Have you ever wondered who the first person in the world was? It's a huge question, and what is fascinating is that almost every culture throughout history has come up with its own answer. Let's dive into some of the most famous creation stories from around the globe. Many people are familiar with the Abrahamic traditions. In the Bible and the Quran, the story begins with Adam. He's often described as being formed from dust or clay by God, and he is the father of all humanity. This single origin story has shaped the worldview of billions of people for thousands of years. But if we travel back even further in time, to ancient Mesopotamia, we find the Sumerians. Their mythology tells us that the gods created humans as helpers. The gods were tired of doing all the work themselves, so they fashioned people from clay to toil in their place, to build cities and maintain the temples. In this view, our purpose was to serve. Also from Mesopotamia comes the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest written stories. It introduces a character named Enkidu, a wild man who lived among the animals. He represents a primal state of humanity, living in complete harmony with nature before being introduced to civilization. While not strictly a creation story, it gives us a powerful image of what early humans might have been like. Now let's head over to ancient Greece. The Greeks had a titan named Prometheus. He was known for being a clever trickster and a friend to humankind. The story goes that he sculpted the first humans out of clay, and the goddess Athena breathed life into them. Prometheus cared for his creation so much that he famously stole fire from the gods to give to humanity, a gift that sparked progress and civilization. Traveling to India, we encounter Hindu beliefs, where the first man is named Manu. He is a survivor of a great flood, similar to other stories around the world, and he becomes the progenitor of humanity. Manu is also considered the first lawgiver, establishing the social and moral codes for people to live by. Over in China, the goddess Nuwa plays a central role. After a great catastrophe left the world empty, Nuwa felt lonely. So she began molding figures from the yellow earth along a riverbank. These figures sprang to life as the first people. The legend says she carefully molded the first aristocrats by hand, and then, growing tired, she simply dipped a rope in the mud and flicked it, creating the common people from the splattered droplets. Of course, we can't talk about human origins without mentioning the scientific perspective. Science tells a different kind of story, one based on fossils and genetic evidence. It suggests that our species, Homo sapiens, evolved over hundreds of thousands of years. Our earliest direct ancestors emerged in Africa before migrating across the globe. This isn't a story about a single first person, but a gradual process of evolution. From Adam to Nuwa, from Prometheus's clay figures to the long journey of our ancestors out of Africa, each story offers a unique lens on who we are and where we came from. These tales show that no matter where or when, people have always looked up at the stars and asked that fundamental question: how did it all begin? The answers may differ, but the human curiosity that drives the question is universal. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through mythology and history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more explorations into the stories that define us. See you next time.